There are a million ways to show the one you love just how much you care. These loving acts can make the difference between a mutually supportive and emotionally engaging relationship and one that you just let happen on its own. The more energy you put into loving, the more love you will get in return. It's that simple. Here are a few suggestions. Showing your spouse that you care is even harder during this time of social distancing. After all, many of us are stuck with our spouse all the time, leaving little room to actually miss them. Unfortunately, this can cause us to take our significant others for granted. Even CNN notes that spending too much time with your significant other can lead to deleterious consequences as we all struggle with the threat of this pandemic and each other. Showing your spouse that you care might be the perfect way to survive the rest of this quarantine. If you're looking for ways to show your love, rely on these tips today. 1. Something that makes a statement, like a lab-grown diamond. It might seem cliché, but the gift of jewelry is a great way to show that you care. Before you shudder at the term diamond, however, keep in mind that there are countless benefits to investing in a lab-grown diamond. These aren't your run-of-the-mill pieces of cubic zirconia, either. Lab-created engagement rings, necklaces, and bracelets utilize synthetic diamonds that are nearly identical to traditionally mined diamonds. They are also created through a clean origin, unlike the blood diamonds that typically grace your jeweler's shelves. In fact, many lab-grown diamonds are considered natural diamonds because they are made the same way, through carbon and pressure. The entire process is streamlined thanks to fewer middlemen, and the price is almost always more affordable than natural diamonds and gemstones. Pair your beautiful diamond ring with white gold and the naked eye will never be able to tell the difference. Your spouse will love that they have a new piece of jewelry that was ethically sourced, whether you get them a new diamond engagement ring or a necklace. 2. Something to get away from it all. Being stuck indoors is never fun, but it's even worse if you're not able to enjoy the outdoors. In fact, getting outside is one of the top ways that people have maintained their mental health during this time of quarantine. Countless studies have shown that spending time outdoors helps people feel more healthy. According to Science Daily, for example, spending time outside has been linked to better cardiovascular health, lower levels of stress, and a reduced risk for high blood pressure. If you and your spouse have been feeling claustrophobic, now is the perfect time to get outside. Many state parks have begun opening campgrounds for RVs and trailer camping. Because tent camping is still restricted in many areas, investing in a new RV is the perfect gift for a spouse that loves spending time outdoors. You can make this purchase even safer by investing in extended RV warranties for the necessary repairs if anything goes awry. Simply stock up your new RV with your spouse's favorite snacks, fishing poles, and outdoor games to enjoy all that nature has to offer. It will feel refreshing to get away from it all and take a break. 3. Something sentimental. This last tip is up to you. Sentimental gifts vary from person to person because they draw on the experiences had throughout the relationship. A photo album might be nice for some, but if your spouse isn't big on pictures, this gift would be useless for you. When you want a cheap sentimental gift, think about the little things you love about your spouse. Consider their hopes and dreams, or maybe consider what they have been complaining about during quarantine. For example, if they have had a lot of back pain from telecommuting on the couch, it might be nice to set up a spa day with their favorite movie and your first meal together. There are a number of ways to make small gestures that mean a lot. Appreciating your spouse is harder than ever. We're all stressed out because of quarantine, and we might even take it out on them. When you want to show your spouse that you care, consider these tips for crafting the perfect gift.